Hello and welcome to Bonnet Conversation. My name is Changwe Mambo, your host. And today I'm privileged to host Mr. and Mrs. Musoni. Welcome to the program, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
So thank you so much also. We are diving directly into it today. We just want to find out a bit about you. Would like to for you to share your story. How did you two people meet? And what sparked the connection?
Well, okay. How we met? I was staying in Kapiri.
Okay.
She was staying in Indola.
Okay.
But I had a family in Indola.
In Indola.
I used to visit them from time to time.
Okay.
So I think it was during the period of trade fair.
Okay.
Yeah. So my cousins in Indola had invited me to say, "No, we want you to come and take us to trade fair."
Okay.
So I said, "Okay, no problem. I'll come." So that's how I traveled. So I traveled to Ndola from then I was staying in Kapira. I was working from there.
Okay.
I traveled to Ndola, and then my cousin was the friend to my wife.
It wasn't that thing that we see where you want to pick the same item in ShopRite.
No, not really. Actually, I was introduced to her by my cousin Jessica.
Okay.
Yes. Then after I was introduced to her, of course, I got interested.
Kudos to Jessica. See where we are now.
Exactly. Exactly. So that's how we exchanged numbers, and then from there we started chatting.
Okay.
And then we grew the relationship to where it is now.
How long has it been?
We've been married actually for 14 years now.
Wow, 14 years.
Yeah, that was in 2009.
2009.
Yes.
Was it was it you just directly went into the issue dating just from, or you tried to befriend her and
Exactly. We started like just friends.
okay.
Yeah, we started chatting like friends do, and then from there I think
things grew.
Yes.
Is your story the same, madam, or you have a different version? You saw him before.
No, it's just the same story.
Okay.
I met him through my friend.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're still friends with Jessica?
Yes, very much.
Oh, okay. Now the in-law.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 14 years together. What would you say could be? I understand that there is this notion or saying that there is no relationship that is perfect, that is without challenges. 14 years together. What could you say would be some of the challenges that you'll have faced in your relationship, ma'am?
Okay, we have faced a lot of challenges. Of course, in marriages there are ups and downs. There are difficulties, you exchange some words there and then, but at the end of it all...
You people look like people that don't fight.
No.
Do you fight? It's been a smooth 14 years. Talk to me.
No. Sometimes we have misunderstandings here and there.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, we have to resolve them and move on.
Okay.
Yes, we can't keep grudges.
Okay. You are of the view that you don't go to bed angry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 14 years challenges. Would you say you can name 1, 2, and how probably you've resolved them and keep going?
Yeah, I think when you get into marriage, you like, she's coming from a different background. I'm also coming from a different background. So
Okay.
for you to blend in, of course you have
There's
to
that difference in perspectives.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you really need to forgo some of your interests to accommodate her, so that at least you are together.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So you need to be listening to her.
Okay.
Not only that you are supposed to put your interest first. No, my mom's told me this, so this is what we're supposed to follow. So
you do away with the mommy issues.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. There are some of the things that you have to let go in order to accommodate your partner.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and then the other thing, you're supposed to be listening.
Okay.
Yeah, listening. Yeah, it's very, very important
in a marriage.
In marriage,
okay.
Listening, and also like I'm a Christian.
Okay.
Of course, seeking guidance from God has really helped us.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe I take you back a little bit. You've talked about being Christian. I'm sure you also, she's Christian also.
Yes.
Could that be one of the things that sparked that connection? Or when you just started chatting, at what point did you really just make up your mind to say, this is my 14 years journey? Listen.
Okay, yeah. When we met, I didn't even know, because the first day I did not know that she is actually a very committed Christian,
Okay.
like me. When we started, I knew it from the conversation that we used to have.
Okay.
Then I would tell her to say, okay, I think there are some qualities that
could make a good mama.
A good mama for me, a wife for me, and also the mother
Okay.
of my children. And then
you were not only picking the wife, you were also looking at the aspect of children.
Exactly.
I think very important to consider,
Yeah.
because I was chatting with somebody, a friend of mine, the other day. He was telling me that as we pick these women for wives, also including women as they pick husbands, we also have to put in consideration the fact that they are mothers and fathers to our children.
Exactly.
So sometimes you would pick someone based on how they are looking, and just to impress you, and they become a mess to your family.
Exactly. So there are so many things that you need
consider.
to put into consideration.
Okay.
And for me, that was one of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm told you're a good mother to the children. Could you say the same about him?
Yes, he's a very good father.
Very
we are
good
proud
father.
of him.
Okay. Wow. Okay. That's very, very, very interesting. 14 years. They say marriage is not an easy journey. Would you say the same thing about marriage? Is marriage a beautiful thing? For me, it kind of it's confusing. You hear certain people tell you it's not an easy journey. Others will tell you marriage is a beautiful thing. I am convinced marriage is a beautiful thing, hence this program where we celebrate marriages. What is your take on these two statements? Marriage.
I think I would say marriage is a good thing.
Marriage is a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Okay.
It all depends on how you both handle it.
Okay.
It's a good thing.
Okay.
Yes, it is really a good thing.
Okay.
I am not regretting being in.
You're not regretting making the decision that you made 14 years ago.
No.
You keep making it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you is it true that you have to keep deciding, you have to keep choosing your partner every day? Or has there been moments where you feel like, oh, I think I just need to give up. I've had enough of this relationship, and I can give up. Are there such moments in your marriage journey?
I think for me, I've never had such moments where I would say,
there hasn't been a challenge that you have failed to sort out, and you say,
no, to take me to an extent of trying to give up. No, we do face challenges.
Okay.
Like she said, we do face challenges here and there, but we always make sure that we quickly, as soon as possible, as soon as we can, we resolve those challenges. And then these are not challenges that would make me regret to say I'm throwing in a towel in this, and then maybe let me make another decision about this whole thing. No.
Okay.
It has never happened to me.
One other thing, ma'am, that I have seen, as a marriage counselor myself, one other thing that I've seen that is so much coming up as a common challenge in most marriages, it's money. How are you people handling the money issues? Do you have separate accounts? What is it? Is money for them Musoni's just money for them Musoni's, or there is this shandi shabo shandi and that type of arrangement?
In our case, I try by all means to be transparent
with money. Okay.
With money.
Okay.
Yes. Of course, my salary account, I'm a sole signatory.
Okay.
But there is technology these days. Meaning they want to withdraw over the counter because I'm the sole signatory, but she has the PIN.
Okay. She has access to that.
She has access to the account using other means, like other That means like the card, the
Okay.
ATM card. She
Okay.
has the access. She has the password. Even through mobile accounts,
Okay.
she has the PIN code, so she can access. So in short, we are saying what belongs to me, the money that I make is also her money.
Okay.
Yes.
No money challenge whatsoever. Where you feel, I think I'm doing too much. I have I've talked to certain people as a counselor, where you're talking to somebody and they feel they are doing too much for the family.
For the family.
They feel their partner is not coming through probably to help with whatever it is that they feel the partner should help. Should that be the case? Is that the case in your marriage, where you feel, have you ever been at a point where you feel you're doing too much, or the responsibilities are too much on you, or you are at a point where the communication is open, where everything is dealt with properly through proper channels of communication? How do you deal with the issues of communication?
The most important thing that we have done is that we have even make it known to our family members, to say, like, members from my side,
Mm-hmm.
whenever they need something, they need to go through my wife.
They don't get through you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the same way. She has
You've
sisters.
switched roles.
Yes, she has
Okay.
sisters, and then there are some that at school. We are supporting them at school. So most of the time when they need something from us,
Mm.
her sisters would approach me first.
Okay.
Yes, and then if we have the means to help her, before I do not do it without her
Letting know.
letting her know.
Okay.
So it's the same. Even when mom needs anything from us,
Mm.
especially mom, she doesn't come direct to me.
Okay.
She would go through her,
It's
and we have made it known like that.
It's
So
a-
it's like they now know.
It's a well set rule.
Yes, this is the rule that we have set. So
Okay.
and I think it has really helped us to balance up, to avoid a situation where maybe my brother needs something, then he comes to me, then bro, I need this, and then
Somebody,
secretly,
yeah.
I think this is how we have decided to handle these financial cases.
Let's talk about boundaries,
Oh.
friendships, boundaries. How does that work for you? Let me start with ma'am. How does that work for you? Do you have, including family, and you've just set the tone when you talk about when somebody wants something. I'm sure those are boundaries that you've set.
Exactly.
Have you set certain boundaries that people shouldn't cross, more especially those that are very close to you, that they shouldn't take maybe your kindness for a weakness, such that they start abusing you, if I may use such a term? How has that been? And tell us more about how you've actually set those boundaries and how helpful they've been to you.
Okay, in my case, so, when we are communicating with our friends, most of the time, even our family, we tell them, for example, you want something from me,
Mm-hmm.
I help you, or you go through you go to my husband, he helps you.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean that it has to be
A routine.
yes. Especially with our friends, our families, yes, we understand. Because
Okay.
yeah, there are those friends, for example, they would want something from him. They will not even tell me, they'll just go direct to him,
Okay.
which is not supposed to be the case.
How does given a chance that maybe somebody falls prey to such, how do you think that would affect a marriage, where I want something and I come direct to you, and then she comes to discover about it? Maybe that help was way out of the league. Or could there be helps that if I need help from you, maybe this particular help you would need to first, because one of those conversations we hear men would say, ngawamfwape umwe ameanda lekanji pshiwa madam nishinakuta
It's a way of saying no indirectly.
but then we put our women on the spot, like Batani san.
Yeah.
So are there such helps where you feel like I think maybe for me to actually come through with this kind of thing, I would need to do a consultation. Or is it everything that you just need? Like, madam.
Yeah, like for men, it's not like everything that we need to consult madam.
Okay.
Because we have friends, like colleagues at work, and then you find that, oh, boy, nifuna kucheka fuel. Just there, immediately there. Would you really need to ask madam? Say, my friend, so such helps from colleagues and friends. I don't think we need to even involve madam, because some of these petty things, unless something that is like something big that maybe in future might even affect the way we run our homes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get back a little bit. I know that when a relationship just starts, there's that thing of excitement, whatnot. How did you people navigate through the initial stages of marriage, and how well did you calculate that to ensure that it helps you to actually get the journey of, probably we're talking about 14 years today. Say, I have talked to couples where they have problems today because someone wanted to go to honeymoon, the other one didn't want to go to the honeymoon.
Okay.
Someone wanted the wedding, the other one didn't want the wedding. How did you people make those decisions where maybe you have or how do you make such decisions where you have different perspectives about the outcome of the decision that you're making?
Okay. We sat down and then we agreed, and then I must mention that we are coming from a very humble beginning together.
Okay.
Yes.
You've seen the days together.
Yes. Yeah.
I hear it's one of the strengths for marriages.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So we were coming from a humble beginning together. So even when we were planning to start a home together, we sat down and then we looked at things that we could manage at that time.
Okay.
Yeah, but luckily enough, we were able to manage a simple wedding. And then we agreed.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a wedding.
Everything was out of agreement.
Yes.
Okay.
We agreed, so, okay, we are going to have this and this and this and this, and then we agreed, and then we reached a conclusion together, and it was done like that. But one thing that we agreed again, say, I think we are married, and then we have spent, and then we do not have money for honeymoon.
Beginning. Okay.
Yeah, for honeymoon.
Okay.
So we decided, and we did not go to any honeymoon.
Okay.
Yeah. So after the wedding, we just.
Is it a must that people should go for the honeymoon? Do you think maybe let me ask madam, did you have this Cinderella type of a wedding that you wanted, the dress, how you wanted to look and everything before because I feel that is one of the pressure that a lot of women actually come with.
Yes.
And they bring it into even before a marriage start, the pressure is already started. So did you have this, I want this type of a dress, injikate kwapa, imfume kwapa, mbone kefi, and all these my colors are what the lineup, I want 15 people. Bala mbona shani if I don't make 15 people. Did you envision the type of a marriage, the wedding that you have?
Yes, I had plans that I want this type of wedding dress, and the lineup should at least put on something like this.
Okay.
But for the honeymoon, I didn't put that in.
It wasn't the thing whether it happens or not.
Because there is life after wedding.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, so you were looking at the marriage, because
yes.
I understand that some people don't differentiate between the wedding and the marriage. They feel the bigger the wedding, the bigger the marriage.
No, I had to look into that because there is life after wedding.
Okay.
So what if we spend more? What are we going to be using after the wedding?
After the wedding,
yes.
Okay.
So we have to put those. We have to put all those things in consideration.
Okay.
Yes. So obviously about the wedding dress, I had my opinions. I wanted this type of wedding dress, and that's what I had.
Okay.
Yes, and the lineup people, I had all those things in mind.
Okay.
Yes.
So you'd score it 100%. It worked for you.
Yes, for me it was just okay as long as I'm with my partner. That was the important
That
thing.
was what is important. It was beyond the wedding. It was looking forward to starting a life with
Yes, that was
Mr.
the
Musoni.
important thing. My
Okay.
wedding was just a formality to tell people that now we are together.
Off the market.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. So being together 14 years, I think it's not an easy journey like they usually say. What would you say is one thing that maybe one or two things that you've come to appreciate about marrying Mr. Musoni?
Okay, one thing I appreciate about him. First, I thank God for bringing him into my life.
Okay.
Yes, because without God, I wouldn't have met him. He's a good man. He's very understanding, very supportive.
Okay.
Yes.
Good men are rare, I'm told.
Yes, very much.
So,
Yeah.
you made the right choice 14 years ago?
I don't regret.
And what is it that stands out about this choice that you made?
Okay. One thing that has kept us going up to this time, one thing is that I married a prayer partner.
Okay. Oh, you pray together.
Yes.
Okay.
I think we pray together. So I think this is one of the reasons actually that has even helped us even when we are faced with challenges. Doesn't that we pray together, but that doesn't mean that we don't face challenges. Challenges.
You
come.
don't fight.
Yeah, but because of the prayer life that we have been leading together, it has really helped us on how to handle those challenges and solving them. Like I said in the beginning, we really listen to each other.
Okay.
And
So and talking about doing things together, apart from prayer, what other things, bit physical things that you enjoy doing together as a couple, and that has kept the glue so glued to you people?
Okay, yeah. I think the other thing is communication. Whenever I'm away, they'll like I will not allow a day is too long. I will not say
Video
a day.
calls.
Yeah, some calls, WhatsApp, messaging. From time to time, we communicate. And then one other thing that we like doing together, I like cooking. So sometimes when she's in the kitchen,
I'm seeing that you're winking a lot. I'm seeing that you're winking a lot. You people are still playing boyfriend girlfriend. I'm told that after marriage, kadaka love kabu boyfriend kala puamo. I'm seeing it there.
it's still there for
It's
us, and it will always be there.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's inspiring.
It's still
That's
there, and
impressive.
it will always be there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It will always be there.
So you cook?
Yeah.
You're not like me. Tomorrow I take kitchen.
Tomorrow we went to kitchen. No, I like cooking.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the other thing, maybe laundry. I'm not good at that.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe she would wash, but I like ironing.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So
So
that's the
those
part
are-
where I come in.
You come in. Okay.
Yes, and then we do that together. And then the other thing that we do, we like going out.
Oh.
Yes, maybe if we have free time together, maybe we go out, we eat out, and then
Okay.
come back just like that. Yeah.
That is medicinal for being together for 14 years.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So, ma'am, your story about the things that you like doing with him. You feel, I have to do these activities with my husband.
Like I said, mostly when I'm cooking, he also comes.
He's in
to
the kitchen.
help.
Wale
Yes.
umfosoti.
Even baking, most of the time we do the bakings together.
Okay.
Even sometimes even sharing some stories. We see something on social media, we do it together. Read from my phone or his phone.
Oh, okay. Let's go there.
Yeah.
Passwords and marriages.
Oh, yeah.
Passwords and marriages. Talk to me.
Yeah.
How does it work in your home?
I can tell you even now.
I'm told that sorry to cut you. I'm told that there is should there be privacy in a marriage? You are invading my privacy. Should we have that?
I don't think so.
You don't prescribe to that.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah,
Talk to me.
because right now her password, the pattern on her phone is the same.
The one
The one I have.
Okay.
The one on her phone is the same.
Okay.
Even the children know.
Okay.
Yeah. If they want to use a phone, they do that. So what I mean is, I'm not trying to hide anything from my phone. I'm not trying to hide anything in my phone from her.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm trying, that pattern maybe is just there for security, so that we hide, so that people outside may not have access to our information in the phone.
But
Yeah.
you people share the information.
Yes. It's just a matter of knowing what you are looking for.
Okay.
And I can tell you, if let's say I go in her phone looking for something, I will definitely find that.
That what could be that?
I know, you know, some people, they think maybe, is she hiding something?
Okay.
Is she maybe texting other people? Is she having calls or receiving calls from other men? Or
So
something?
if you are with Madam's phone, what are you doing with it? Are you just receiving a call, or may I use your phone, or may I just scroll through Facebook? What do you ever have moments where you are with her phone?
But the only time that I remember, like when I'm using her phone, is when I'm with the kids. And
Okay.
then there's a game. There's a game
Oh,
in
okay.
her phone that
Okay.
we are playing together with the kids.
Oh,
Usually,
okay.
usually that's it.
And there is no agitation from your end.
From I don't know.
No, mostly,
Answer for yourself.
mostly I would even leave the phone. I even go to bed.
Oh, okay.
Leave the phone with them.
Okay.
Because there's nothing that I'm hiding.
Well, what do you think is because this thing, like I remember we talked about money issues, phones. These are some of the things that are bringing a lot of issues, problems in a lot of marriages today. What do you think is the best way to use these tools? It's like these tools are now using us. I have a phone. Instead of it helping me build that home, probably, but it's working backwards. It's becoming against me. I have to be with my phone in the bathroom. It's always in my pocket. And is that the case, or should that be the case in marriages? You're talking about you share the same password, the pattern to open the phone, which is a very rare thing to happen in a lot of marriages, because a lot of people don't actually even know each other's passwords. If I want to use my wife's phone, she has to open it and give it to me, and where probably she's waiting until I finish, and then I give her. Should that be the case? Because I believe that in a marriage you're sharing a lot, but why should sharing a password be a problem?
It should not be the case.
Okay.
It should not be a problem.
Okay.
It shouldn't, unless you know that there's something that you're hiding. Unless you know that there's some information in my phone, which if my partner sees it, it will create a problem.
Oh,
but
okay.
if you're pretty sure, if you are sure that there is nothing, even if she opens it,
issues of a misunderstanding.
Also,
maybe they some colleague just said bring me lunch. I missed you.
I think there again is about knowing who your partner is.
Okay.
You have to know, to say, I know my wife, this she can do, this she cannot do. And it's about trust.
Okay.
I trust my wife, and I know this she can do, this she cannot do. So that also is the reason why we should not even be hiding my passwords from each other.
Okay, so
it's about knowing your partner.
Talking about knowing each other, I think this brings me to a segment where I would like to see how that 14 years has been for you.
Okay.
So talking about knowing each other, for now, let me call for a break, and after that break, we will do a little couples test where we just want to find out how well Mr. and Mrs. Musoni know each other in the 14 years together. For now, let's go for a break.
Discover Walanda Studios, where creativity meets technology for your premier audio solution. From initial concepts to polished masterpieces, our talented team turns your vision into reality. We bring stories to life, one frame at a time. Whether you need a captivating commercial, an engaging social media campaign, or an unforgettable event video, Walanda Studios delivers excellence. Join our list of satisfied clients and experience the magic of Walanda Studios. Visit us at www.walanda.org or call 0978-668-838 today. Walanda Studios, your premier video audio solution.
Welcome back. It's been a wonderful journey. I've actually felt a part of that 14 years for these few minutes that we've spoken. It's been a wonderful journey, and welcome back again. So, like we said before, that we'll venture into a game where we just want to find out how well your 14 years has been, how well you know each other in that 14 years. Simple questions. So what happens is, Mom, I'll ask something about him, and then you will just confirm. Please don't go with the wind. If they say A, you say, yeah, that same one. No one should have toto patoto. Okay. So, welcome back again. So, what is his favorite color?
White.
White
shirt.
White shirt. I'm seeing he's putting on a black shirt. Does that confirm? Does that confirm, sir?
Yes, it does.
You're a white man.
Yes.
Same question for you. What's her favorite color?
Coincidentally, she likes
White people.
Well. And you can see the setup in the house. You'd say, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's white all the way. You're confirming that to be true?
Yes.
What is it that you do for her, and you know what is the best way that you've apologized with for her in terms of gifting, and you know this is a favorite gift?
In terms of gifting?
Yes.
Okay. In terms of gifting, when I want to buy something for her, like apologizing, I would include something like jewelries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know she likes jewelries.
Okay.
Yeah, and then for food, you should just buy her something nice like chicken and chips.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, she's a fan of that.
It's like that's a manifesto that worked.
Yeah.
Chicken and chips days. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we?
She's not so much into flowers.
Oh, she's not into flowers.
Yeah, that one I actually observed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cologne, perfumes.
Yeah, but yeah, those are part of the things that that she likes.
Okay.
But,
There's a specific one. For fear of advertising, please don't mention.
I almost mentioned it.
Give me that answer in my heart. I know it.
I almost mentioned.
I know it. We'll see if she confirms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we confirming that your favorite food is chicken and chips?
Yes, that's true.
Chicken and chips. So you can do away with Shima and just enjoy the chips and the
I'm
chicken.
not a fan of Nshima.
Wow.
I just have it because
It's a routine in Zambia.
yes.
Okay. So you're saying chicken, not into flowers.
No.
Okay. Jewelry.
Yes.
Okay. So he's saying the truth about
yes,
you.
that's true.
Okay. Tell me something. With him, same question.
Okay. Yes, when I want to apologize to him, I will definitely say sorry and buy him a gift as well.
What type of gifts are you buying him? What is his what is that thing that you know this one appeals to him if I buy it?
Okay, let's say looking at I'll check first in the what he needs most.
Okay.
Yes, so
He doesn't have a favorite.
he has. Yes, for that time I'll see what he needs much.
Okay.
Yes, that's what he needs most. So that's what I'm going to get for him. For
Okay.
example, he likes golf t-shirts.
Oh, okay, yeah. That I can confirm that one.
Yes, he
even
likes golf
before you-
t-shirts. So I would make sure I get that, and I'll add some more.
Those golf t-shirts should have a lot of white actually.
Yes, yes, there's one white there.
Oh, okay, okay. Favorite, what would you say would be your favorite tourist destination in Zambia?
The favorite tourist destination in Zambia
For her,
for her.
if she ever dreams of, if I can ever go to, which place is that?
This place in the Mansa, what's the place?
Samfia?
Samfia. Yes, because I've seen whenever there's something, some posting about Samfia, I should mention.
The
It's
conversations will start.
The conversation will start. So, okay, take a note.
Okay.
When time allows and God allows it, one day I'll take you there.
Samfia.
Samfia Beach.
What is it about Samfia? Is it the fish, the beach, the ocean? Is it the ocean, the ocean that is there, the lake that is there? What is it about Samfia that you like?
Just the environment itself.
You've been there.
No, I just see from there
From
because
the
I like
picture.
the page.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yeah, I just see how the environment looks. It's
Okay.
so attractive. So
Okay.
I would like to go there.
You would like
and
to go to
experience
Samfia.
it.
Okay. Talk to him nicely.
No, I've started negotiating.
You've started negotiating.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And for him, does he have one? Or is work? It's at the office. That's his favorite place.
Yeah, apart from work, he likes just watching soccer.
Oh, okay. He likes soccer.
Yes.
So the favorite place that you can take him to is to go to the stadium.
Stadium,
Ah, okay. I see. Which team does he support?
Chelsea.
He's a Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's recruited everyone in the house. Has he recruited everyone in the house to be a Chelsea?
I actually I've not recruited everyone, but I've just seen that it's like everyone is now following Daddy's team.
Okay.
So because Daddy is supporting Chelsea and like everyone wants
Everyone
to be
is a Chelsea person now.
Chelsea, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
May I now allow a situation where I'll call this segment a heart to heart.
Okay.
I would like to allow ma'am talk to your husband maybe about appreciate him, pour your heart if you may, let the people out there also feel the inspiration so they can marry. There are a lot of people that don't have the opportunity that you have. I would like to allow you a moment. Just talk to your husband in a way that you feel you can express your love through words, of course.
Okay.
I love the fact that you're holding hands. This love is too much.
Okay. To my husband, I just want to thank God for you and for bringing you in my life.
Wow.
You are a good person. I love you so much, and in the next life I will still want to be your wife, and I would love you to be the father of our children, because you're a good man, God-fearing, so caring and so understanding. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Ati ngamlewa in the next life mpaka mifuaya kisa mifuika ring.
Kuba konka.
Kuba konka ka? You've tested the waters, so there's no way. Okay. Sir?
Yeah, well, the same here. I first of all want to just appreciate God for making our ways meet, for bringing her in my life. I appreciate God and I thank her for being supportive. We've had ups and downs, but she's always been there to support me.
No, she's there, not me.
Yeah.
Tell her you've always been there.
Oh yeah. You've always been there to support me through thick and thin. You've supported me, and I take this opportunity to just say thank you very much, and I promise to always love you.
Somebody give me a tissue. Somebody give me a tissue. Wow. If this is not love, what could actually inspire you?
Yeah.
This has been Bonded Conversation, and today we featured the Mr. and Mrs. Musoni. We've heard the tour of duty for them, 14 years together, and we've heard how much they appreciate each other. This has been Bonded Conversation. My name is Chango Mambwe, and we are out for today.